Yo, what is happening, everybody? It is boy Jake Bites here, back with another video, guys, that I've not uploaded in a while. But in today's video, everybody, as you guys know, there is a new season that just released, Chapter 4, Season 2, and it is absolutely awesome, in my opinion. Much better than the last season, and I really hope we have a lot of good tournaments and a lot of good competitive this season. However, guys, in this video, I will be showing you how to get more solo wins, how to get more kills in solos, and do in a tough situation when you're in a fight. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, smash a like, subscribe to the channel down below, and have a great day, everybody. Peace. Alright, guys, so the first tip you're going to want to optimize in this season to maximize efficiency, get multiple wins, and just overall get more kills is you're going to want to cut out every other part of the map except one biome. And that biome is the new Blue Springs Fall biome, whatever you want to call it. I just call it Blue Springs Fall because that's literally what it, that's literally what it is. Whatever you want to call it, I don't really know what other people call this biome. But you're going to want to go to the blue biome on the map. It doesn't really matter what POI. Kenjutsu Crossing is probably the best. Just don't go to, like, Mega Wall off a hot drop, especially if you want to play passive. In this game, I ended up going to CB Springs, and I actually got a lot of kills. I was being shot. I was lagging really hard, in a little bit, so don't think, like, oh, you're so bad. Anyway, so the first tip you're going to want to optimize is, of course, land in this new biome, and the reason for that is the kinetic blades. Now, that's not to say it's impossible to find a kinetic blade anywhere else. It definitely is possible. However, you're good. Yeah, see, I'm lagging, so I can't even build. You're going to want to go to this biome because they hang off of those little stands, and they're so easy to find here. I have found one in the winter biome before. I've found one in every biome, but they're just much harder because there's no stands. And they're also a higher spawn rate in this biome. And so, you're definitely going to want to land here because those are, like, if you don't have one of those endgame, you're probably going to die. And the reason I say that is because with moving zones, almost every normal solo game gets to moving zones now, and you're going to need to have that. Especially if you get blocked in. Oh my god. You're either going to have a lot of white heals, or you're going to want to have a blade. Or both, actually. You'll see later in this video I do carry both, and it definitely ended up working out, as in how many kills I got. However, tip number 2, guys, is you're going to want to utilize the right weapons. Now, I'm going to tell you every, category of weapons, what is the best in this season. So, shotguns. We have the combat shotgun, the Maven auto shotgun, and the Havoc pump shotgun. The Havoc pump shotgun is the best by a mile. It's not even close. It does a ton of damage, has a faster fire rate than the normal pump. It's honestly better than the normal pump shotgun, in my opinion. The Maven auto is probably second. If you have to have it, it's not the worst. And then the combat, yeah, okay. Anyway, going on to ARs, we have the Red Eye Assault Rifle, the Cobra DMR, and the Havoc Suppressed Assault Rifle. And again, the Havoc weapon, just a mile ahead. The Havoc Suppressed is a mile ahead of all those other ARs. Especially, the Red Eye Assault Rifle second, it's okay, and then the Cobra DMR is just a mile below the rest. So that's my take on the ARs. Now the SMGs, okay, so you have the Twin Mag SMG, and, there is actually this season, there is a SMG that is mythic, and it requires 2 keys, or exotic, sorry, it requires 2 keys to get your hands on. It's the Heisted Accelerant P90. If you get your hands on that, that should be a guaranteed win. It's a P90, but it has a faster fire rate, and it does more damage than the normal P90. I honestly wish they would bring the P90s back, because they're really not as overpowered as the Twin Mags, but with this thing is, because it has a faster fire rate, and it's just overall better, it does more damage. So that's my take on that. Now, sniper rifles. This is a tough one to think, because snipers, there's only one sniper in this season, and it's the heavy sniper rifle. And the heavy sniper rifle is good for endgame, getting in people's boxes, but also you can utilize a heal instead of it, so it's really your preferred game style. I always like to say heals over guns, meaning 2 guns, 3 heals instead of 3 guns and 2 heals. So I'm a person who doesn't like to carry the heavy sniper rifle, and if I do, I carry shotgun sniper and use that as my AR, like if I'm in a box fight. Just hope I hit a shot. But it's really up to your preference. I mean, some people carry shotgun, SMG, AR, and 2 heals. Shotgun, SMG, sniper 2 heals. Shotgun, AR, sniper 2 heals. Or the other alternatives would be shotgun, SMG, 3 heals, or shotgun, AR, 3 heals. And that's usually when I do something like that. You can carry shotgun, sniper, 3 heals, but I don't really feel like that's the best. Also, with the kinetic blade this season, you're either going to want to go 3-1-1 or 2-1-2, meaning 2 guns, 2 heals, and a kinetic blade, or 3 guns, 1 heal, and a kinetic blade. The best heal, in my opinion, is the shield keg, just because, I mean, 100 shield, but definitely if you can get your hands on the new legendary slurp juices, that's going to be the best heal. Only reason I say shield keg though is because those are hard to get your hands on. I mean, you're gonna have to get into a vault or get some keys or just some other way to get them. They'll just spawn on the ground. I wish they did though, because they're really good. The third thing is you're gonna want to utilize your augments. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the augments this season really suck compared to last season, but I'm gonna tell you the best augments this season from what we have, so you can kind of make a good decision on which to pick. So the best by a mile is going to be Keymaster. Grants you 2 keys for opening the hollow chest. I mean, you could get like a gold shotgun and a gold SMG just from that. I mean, it's the best by far. Second best is Chug Gunner. It gives you a Chug Cannon. That takes up 2 heal spots. You can carry like 2 guns, a kinetic blade still, and a Chug Cannon, as opposed to 3 guns, only 1 heal, having not being a Chug Cannon and a kinetic blade. So that's definitely a good option as well if you're looking for heals. The third, I would probably say either Munition Slide or Treasure Hunter. Again, those are not that good, like the augments this season are really. Munition Slide is good when you're in need of ammo. There's definitely some instances where I'm like, oh crap, I have 10 ammo. I've literally built a ramp to the sky before and slid all the way down the ramp because I needed ammo. And I got like 40 ammo out of it, so you can definitely do that. It's not that great of an augment. Treasure Hunter, just when you enter a POI, it lets you know where all the chests are. Pretty good, but it only lasts for like a minute, and plus there's other people at that POI most times, so you're gonna be screwed over anyway. So you know, it's really not the best. But that's that. Some augments you're gonna want to avoid at all costs. I would definitely say one of them is medium ammo amp. Now, I think this game I actually screwed up, took that instead of something, but I did not mean to. Meant to reroll. It's not good at all. It's basically a waste of an augment. It actually usually gets me screwed over, because it gives you like 4 extra bullets in your magazine size, but what is that in endgame? You know, and especially with people out there with snipers, what's 4 extra bullets gonna do as opposed to getting sniped because you're out there for 2 seconds later time? I mean, you know, it's not that efficient is what I'm saying. Okay, guys. Tip number 4 is going to be don't freak out in endgame. And you're probably saying, yes, obviously, but what I mean by that is almost everyone is going to be carrying snipers. Be very aware of your surroundings. Usually I like to make like 4 boxes with codes inside, so even if somebody snipes my wall and gets in my tunnel of boxes, I can block them off with a code. I can build another wall to the side of it. Now I'm in a completely different half box of them. It's separated by a ramp. But just be very aware of heavy snipers. You're actually going to see in this game if you guys watch to the end. I died second place. I was not trying to spoil it, but I'm going to tell you just because, yeah. But I died second place. This kid was like, they were fighting, and I third-partied them. I was in a box, and I was freaking out, right? I thought this kid was going to heavy snipe my wall. I edited real quick. I killed him, but then I died to the other kid. I ended up getting 10 kills this game. But you're going to want to do that when it comes to endgame. Just don't freak out. Be aware of your surroundings. Always be aware. Because if you're not, you're going to get heavy sniped on. And you're going to want to double layer up, definitely. So, guys, tip number 5. Don't go for the vault if you don't need to. Now, listen. Definitely the vault is good, and it does have those slurp juices I was mentioning. But there are so many people that camp the vault this season. I cannot... Every time I get my hands on that key card and it's not contested, like nobody goes for it as well as me, I just immediately assume that the guy that was going to go for it is just camping the vault waiting for me to come. That's immediately what I assume because it happens every time. So if you're sitting over there with like a purple shotgun and a blue SMG, like decent weapons, don't go for the vault. And if you do, be very cautious. Like be ready to shoot immediately. Because you don't want to give up your whole game because you were greedy, you know. So that is basically my tips for Chapter 4 Season 2. Definitely an action-packed season, and you're going to want to make sure that you get as many wins as you can now. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash a like, and you can actually watch the rest of this game. I will have it on. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoy, and have a great day. So that right there was basically how to get more solo wins and more kills in solos in Chapter 4 Season 2. There's a lot of things to optimize, and there's a lot of things that you need to take control of in this season, especially with all the new mythic bosses with the new shotgun. I mean, it's really overpowered. And yeah, guys, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash a like, subscribe to the channel down below, guys, and I will be coming with much more videos this season. I just have work, school, I have a lot of things to do, and so I'm sorry I did not upload a lot at all last season. However, more videos will be coming this season, and I really hope you guys enjoy it with me. Everybody, have a great day. Peace.